Good morning, everybody. I'm Daniel.
And I'm Jordan.
And we're
Daniel and Jordan.
I almost didn't know where the camera was, but I found it.
Daniel. They couldn't come up with a name, so they went with their own names. But that's the way our heroes roll, and it's gonna be okay. So sit back and enjoy it. Let's welcome Daniel and Jordan. What had to rhyme? The Daniel and Jordan Show.
Welcome back to the show, you guys. Guess what? It is the one and only season finale because season 1 is finished. We have started season 2, and right now is the last episode of the season. And I said good morning for all of you people listening, but good afternoon, good evening, and good night to all of you that are watching. We got a beautiful outdoor scenery. Good morning, Jordan. Or should I say good afternoon?
Good afternoon.
Good evening.
Good late evening.
Yeah, good evening.
Yeah, listen, what a beautiful sky, huh?
Yeah.
God made that.
Yep.
Or it's all random.
Yep. It could be all pixel. I have heard it's pixelated.
Pixelated. Oh, yeah. That's just the LED screen, I think.
Kind of like, what is that movie with Jim Carrey?
Yeah. Oh, no.
I can't think of it off the top of my head.
I was going to say Bruce Almighty.
But he's like, good evening, good afternoon, good morning, and good night.
Truman Show.
Yeah, the Truman Show. It's a good one.
Knew it.
But yeah, it's a little toasty out here. We got the fire, so don't, you guys watching, don't think that it's cold out here.
Yeah.
Because it's not.
That's all for scenery.
Jordan said, hey, I want a cute scene for the finale. And I said, you know what? I got the place. I got the fire. So we're going to roast our little nuggets off while we do some entertaining for you guys.
What little nuggets we got left.
Oh, man. So how's the week been going for you since Kaney's about to come back home?
Yeah, so all the chores have started to... I'm deteriorating. I'm slowly falling behind by one thing. But today I got together. I went and I mowed. I mopped, I swept, haven't told her, right? Because we talked about it last week.
Right.
That when we mention it, they're like, well, you don't have to say anything. So I'm going to do I'm going to try to get to do it and then not ask for the credit and then see if it ever comes my way.
So you're prepared for nothing.
I'm completely, not prepared for nothing. I'm trying to do the sly thing of not saying anything and then just hoping that she notices and says something.
That'd be cool. I
Which
think
she doesn't say anything.
I think it'll be cool if she does. I personally think that with as long as she's been gone, she's probably expecting the worst. Let's be honest.
Oh, I think she knows I'm scared of her.
Yeah. She's ready to come home and be like, Jordan,
yeah,
what the fuck have you been doing?
She knows I'm scared of her.
That's funny.
She knows I'll have it done.
I'm excited to hear when we start season 3, the stories of when she comes home. When does she come home anyways?
In 3 days.
So yeah, when we start the next season, I want to be like, so how was it?
Mm-hmm.
Was it good? Was it rough?
Thailand?
No, whenever she comes back and sees all the stuff, was she proud of it?
I see.
That's what I want to know.
I imagine there won't be much of a story.
What about your week? So besides mowing and...
a buddy got married.
Oh, nice.
So we did that. But, I would like to... What was your favorite moment from season 2?
My favorite moment from season 2 had to probably be just the sporadic skits that we've done.
What was your favorite?
The female skit was long and stressful, but it was fun.
Yeah.
I love dressing up as a woman, you know?
Yeah.
Although the wart skit was extremely fun too, because I think we were a little bit more knowledge about what we're doing, and had a little bit of a plan, but not really. We just knew we wanted to film a skit and then, we're going to film it at the cave and that was it.
Yeah.
And just the making of the costumes.
Yeah. Season 2 was actually really great when I think back on it. Cause the women's skit was really fun, but also very jumbled. And it was, kind of a crazy night. We were up late that night. We were up to almost 2 a.m. or something like that night doing that. And then the wart one went so well and perfect. It's nice to see both sides of the coin and us to get the job done. Yeah. And then we had the short blow up, the wart video reaction vote blow up. So season 2, for being a short season, this is only 11 episodes.
Yeah.
Pretty big things happened during the season.
Yeah, lots of growth on personal levels, I feel like.
Yeah.
Growth on episodic levels, I feel like. Is that that's a big
episodic.
word.
Don't think it is a word.
It is a word.
Non-word.
I think episodic, you can check me if I'm right or wrong, means like multiple episodes. Like it's an episode. Episodic is a type of a podcast. Count me
I
on
wonder if it's
that.
episodic.
I could be pronouncing it wrong. Knowing my track record from season 1 and 2, I could be pronouncing it wrong. But yeah, what about yours? What was your favorite part?
I think I was gonna say the girl skit.
Yeah.
I mean, the word stuff, just because like I've never been part of a viral video, and so that was like that experience of reading all those comments and all that was pretty absurd. But the woman's skit, I mean, we were at that moment. It was just like season 2, we're gonna do this big, and then we realized there's a little. We went underwater for a second there doing that.
We put our feet. We stepped in the deep end, but fell to our neck.
Yeah. And but that what reminded me of when we were younger, just staying up late doing something stupid, and that's what I really enjoyed about that. But I guess this for season 3, our ideas is, we're still gonna do our skits, but I think we're gonna focus a little more on more segments and trying to figure out some more fun things for us to do. And, it'll still be like this podcast chat talk show style, but get a little more fun, a little more randomness, a little bit more segments.
Which we'll give you a little peek of a segment that you saw the ASMR shit talking, which I think was hysterical. I loved it. We do that anyways. That's like normal. Like we talk shit to each other all the time, and so it comes off natural is what I'm trying to say.
I've got a whole book of insults written about you I haven't shared.
I can't wait. It's hard for me to shit talk about my best friend, but when he gives you permission, it feels fucking good.
It's not that hard.
No.
I feel like I get shit talked to me through the whole episode, mostly about my body.
Yeah.
My fragile body.
Look at you.
I wonder, I need to go through and look at what I looked like at the beginning of the show and then watch what's happened to me.
I'm going to be honest with you. You've had quite the glow up.
Glow up? You think I look better?
Oh, God, yeah. Yeah.
I do look a lot better.
Because your glasses have changed.
Yeah.
Your hair has changed.
My hair was, the first episode, I apparently just didn't care.
Yeah. And it was like, and maybe the lighting has helped too. Yeah. But your hair looked black. You look like Johnny Cash for a little bit.
Not in the cool way.
No, sick version.
Johnny Poor.
Johnny Porkloin. But yeah, I think you've had quite the glow up. Your style has changed a little bit as well. You've lost some weight. I don't know if that's in the most healthiest fashion, but you've lost some weight. You look good, and you mentally look good. You physically look good. I wish I could say the same about myself.
I think you kind of look the same. You don't look the same since the first episode.
Yeah.
I feel like we might look a little more like men.
Yeah, I think we grew up.
We became more like men, but I think we physically have started to look more like men.
I'm excited. Thanks, season 5.
No one's told me that, but, that's not true. The kids at work make fun of me for looking old.
Yeah, you do have like an old sense of style. You do wear your dad's stuff, so that could be, coming off.
He died, so there was a lot of free stuff, and
he loves free stuff.
Can't lie, I was a little excited.
But I think all in all, from season 1 to season 2, now that this is the last episode, tremendous growth across the board, and regardless of how many streams we get, regardless of how many views we get, subscribers, all that, kick that shit out of here. Growth, like, I know we've grown. I know I've grown. I've known you grown. I know the quality's grown. So that's a win. And that's the thing that's so important with anything. Like, you have to pick out the wins. If you consider subscribers a win, kudos to you. But, like, zoom out, look at the big picture.
Yeah.
And, like, where were we? We're sitting there eating fucking hot Doritos and spicy stuff, which I think we even removed that episode. But from that to this,
I was pathetic.
Is growth.
Even before episode 1. Honestly, episode 1, you should have saw me before the show even started. It was even
You should have seen him on the first episode. He was on my show.
Oh, yeah. It's pretty insane to think of how a short period of time, and all it really took was to find something to work at, and then to just keep going with it and to not give up on something.
Yeah.
And to see that everything as simple as just you and your buddy getting in front of a camera and talking with nothing planned can turn into much, much more, because I do credit this show now to like me growing as a person in a way that I just never actually saw for myself for a very long period of time. And, you know, very low confidence. And to now I feel like I don't know.
You're a viral man.
I'm a viral man.
A viral man with fragile bones.
Viral disease.
Venereal.
Venereal.
Well, cool, man. My week, I'm gonna be honest. I've been struggling a little mentally. You know, I'm always back and forth. My wife tells me I need medicine. I think the bitch is lying. Honey, I'm sorry if you heard that. I'm completely sorry. But yeah, I just mentally.
For what? Medicine for what? Like, what is it? Anxiety?
I feel like it's a little anxiety. I think honestly it's depression this time rather than anxiety. I feel a little depressed at certain times, and maybe it's because I'm working so much. I'm trying to which I am. I'm ahead, yes, but I don't know. I've just been struggling mentally. And when I say mentally, that's what I mean, like depression wise.
Okay. So you feel down.
Yeah,
I
feel
sad
down
almost.
And it could be my testosterone. Me and Whitney were talking the other day, like my testosterone pellets are due right when we get back from Florida. So I'm due this month, and I could be due now.
So vacation's gonna suck.
Yeah. So I'm calling tomorrow to see if I can get in early so they can slice me open and stuff me with some pellets, you know, because I mean, honestly, it's crazy what testosterone does. And the more I think about it, I'm sluggish. You know, it's hard to get going in the morning.
You're great when you get it, but then towards the end of the cycle.
Towards the end of the time where when it wears off. And the more active you are as a person, the faster those pellets burn up.
I see what you're saying.
Because usually you get twice a year.
Yeah.
And right now I'm lethargic. I just don't have the motivation. What happened to the fire behind me, you know, and I'm just like, fuck, I got to do this today. It's that's not me. And so that's how I think it's chemically something wrong. And it may be that. And honestly, I think it is that.
Did you struggle at all? You never really struggled a lot with a depressive states or anything.
No. Right? It takes a lot for me to get there, but there's nothing been drastic in today's life to do that to me, to make me feel that kind of way. But I honestly think it's my testosterone pellets are wearing out. It's crazy how it affects you. You know, you sleep better when you have them. You're in a better mood. You have more energy.
I'm on the other side of that, I think, where
too much estrogen. What side are we talking?
Of just maybe it's low.
Yeah.
And I do go on these swings all the time also of but I think this is also kind of, I've always been like that. So this is, for you, it's a little different because, you know, you never really dealt with that. I feel like I've dealt with that basically since, oddly enough, you know what? I actually think it started in my early 20s when I started kind of drinking for the first time.
Yeah.
I feel like that's when all that kind of started. I had it was always just waves of elation and then depressive states, and that's when I would give up on projects or things like that because I had so many of those waves.
And I think that's depressing in itself.
Yeah.
The back and forth, it's exhausting.
It's exhausting. That's exactly the feeling of it. And that's why we talk about, you know, staying in the middle, not letting your highs be too high and your lows to be too low, because it is exhausting to be up and down all the times where eventually you got nothing left to give, and then a high tide comes, and then you're like, that's depressing.
Yeah.
And
I hope that's what it is. I mean, we'll see here in the next couple of weeks whenever I get them, you know,
I'm sure you'll
a boost of morale.
Yeah.
I'll definitely feel a little bit better. It's clearly been 6 months. My appointment's due. Last time I had them, I had to get them early. So I don't, you know, it's just, it sucks because it's one of those things you want to know the cure and you want to fix it because you don't like feeling this kind of way. I don't like being in a mood or feeling I don't want to do nothing today. That's not me. That's not who I am. So I'm ready to have that fire back, baby. You know what I'm saying?
I know.
But that's about it. That's all I've been dealing with this week.
Probably pretty horny too, won't you?
Yeah, I can't wait for that. Which, I mean, pretty horny anyways.
Yeah.
But I'm that extra horny. I turn into a hare.
A hare like a rabbit?
Yeah, boy.
Oh, I get it now.
Be fucking like a rabbit.
Fucking like a hare.
You know, just like last night. Whitney said I was touching her and trying to snuggle with her.
And you were just passed out asleep.
Yeah, I wasn't trying nothing. Surprising. I'm gonna try tonight. She brought up it sounded like she was enjoying it.
That was an invite, I'm pretty sure.
I think so. It better. If not, I'm just gonna take it.
You're what?
I'm just gonna take it. Not take it, but I'm just gonna. I'm gonna take her.
They're gonna use this evidence against you, and I'm gonna be stuck in the middle of it.
Well, guys, I'd love to just end season 2 on a great note. Okay, we're not in the episode yet, but this is the last time I'm going to introduce my best friend for season 2, the one and only, the man with all the answers and no muscles or testosterone. My best friend, Mr. Jordan Hunter, with today's word of the week.
Today's word of the week. Thank you, Daniel.
I was going to say, you totally ignored all of that.
Today's word of the week is obstacles. And so I've been reading a book this week, and it's called Obstacle is the Way. And the idea is looking at obstacles in your life, and maybe this can to what you were talking about, and twisting these obstacles into a different point of view. And I guess this is how people continue working towards a goal, is by when an obstacle comes up, instead of it being depressive or anything like that, you look at this obstacle as an opportunity, an opportunity to practice something that you need to get better at. It might be patience. It might be being vulnerable. It could be anything, but there's always an opportunity in obstacles to practice becoming a better person through some type of virtue. Like all our words of the week, all these things can be attached to some sort of obstacle that you can now twist that obstacle into an opportunity to be a better person. And that's kind of rung. It's nice because like now when I have like my depressive states, like you're talking about, I try to look at the perspective, change the perspective that I'm looking at this from. And it doesn't always work, and it certainly doesn't happen right away, right? Because at first you want to fight it, you want to really sit in that emotion because that's just how your body feels. But eventually, when if I can get myself into that mindset that, okay, maybe right now I just need to practice being in the moment and being patient, and maybe there isn't anything I can do right now, and the best I can do is sit here and be in the moment and be calm, and take that on as a challenge to make me a better person who is more well prepared the next time it comes up, and to be able to respond the right way the next time, instead of it always affecting me. And now every time that obstacle comes up, I have a reaction. Instead, I'm not reacting to obstacles. I am using it as a way to slingshot myself into a better person. No,
I completely see that. And then, that is an obstacle I'm coming to these past week and a half, 2 weeks. It's like that depressiveness or me trying to figure it out. And then I think back, and Whitney brings it up too. She's like, you and Jordan talk about all these words, maybe she's trying to hint around like practice what you preach kind of thing. And this obstacle could be me to practice patience. It could be patience, when we're filming and Leighton's crying, I'm like, we got to get this done. Like, let's go, because I'm looking at long-term stuff as far as staying up, editing. If I don't film today, I'm going to be behind tomorrow kind of thing. And maybe it is patience. Maybe it is trusting the process.
Trusting the process. That's a good one.
It could be a handful of things. And then I just need to like pick one of those because I'm going to get overwhelmed. If I'm trying to practice 5 different things, pick the most important, that I feel like would help the most. Maybe it is trust the process.
Yeah. Ultimately, the feelings of rushing, I mean, it can help you in some circumstances, but ultimately, a lot of those times, the feeling of rushing is really just kind of hurting, because maybe you get in a fight with Whitney, and now like how much lost time is that?
Right.
Now, because you didn't practice patience, you lost time, and your relationship is now in a weird thing that.
Or I'm supposed to be filming a funny video, and we get in an argument, and the vibe's killed, and then your content suffers.
Yeah. We went. So we had that wedding, and afterwards they were planning on going. The girls wanted to go to the bars, and the guys wanted to come play beer pong at my place. And this sparked a whole argument because the guys were really not wanting to go to the bars, and the girls were really wanting to go dance. And then eventually the girls got their way, as they do. But you could tell that like it started an argue. Like the mood going out was not going to be fun, right? The mood was ruined already. And that reminded me of so many times in my life that I've done that with Kanie, of borderline whining and not getting my way about something.
I was going to say, not getting your way.
And almost, I don't know if I'm doing it on purpose to ruin the mood. So it's like, if you want to get it your way, you're not going to get it the way you want it.
Yeah.
Or what. But that is something that I want to just get out of my life, is that, like, that, when I think of being a man, I think that is one of the furthest things of the man. That's me being a boy still. That's 100% me being a little brother. That's where that comes from inside me. I know that. And I hate that. And it's deeply seated in me because I was a mama's boy.
Yeah.
And
still are, baby.
Right,
Melinda?
I sucked those titties. And that's like a thing that, like, I'm trying now that in that moment, which she'll be back, we'll see how I do. But in that moment, trying to at least have this idea in my head of the obstacle is the way, to change the perspective in that moment and see if I can make that decision to change it and see what the outcome is. And I imagine the outcome's going to be way better than even getting my way would be.
Yeah, there's plenty of times where Whitney's like, your whole mood changes whenever you don't get your way. And when she says that, it's not like, oh, I can't go out to eat at my place. It's getting your way as far as like, hey, Leighton's upset. Maybe we just can't film right now, and I'm wanting to knock it out. So I may get in a kind of mood, frustrated that this isn't done.
It's so hard to get out of it.
Because
I actually,
I don't think it happens. I think it happens naturally.
Yeah.
I don't think it's like I'm doing it on purpose.
Yeah. I don't feel that way either. Because actually, in those moments, I've had moments where I'm just like, just get over it, Jordan, just get over it. And then, like, I still can't pull myself out. Do you think it's possible for us to pull ourselves out?
I think it's one of those things where we have to pull ourselves out of our body, recognize the problem. What did we talk about a couple weeks ago about? We were discussing something, and it was like recognize. I think it was whining. Yeah,
we talked about whining before. Yeah.
And just recognizing that issue that we have and focusing on that, maybe we could pull ourselves out. But there's plenty of times where I notice it too, and I'm just like, get over it. And then I just feel like I get more pissed off. And maybe thinking about it is the wrong way to do it. Maybe don't think about it to where it's not in your fucking front of your brain, because the more I think about it, and if we're having to get stuff done and I can't get it done, it's like maybe it causes my anxiety or something, but I stress out about it.
Yeah, I wonder if it would be better for me in those moments to, instead of be like more present moment, to be more like future thinking, how do I want mine and Kanie's relationship to be? Is this the type that I want it to be? Do I really want to be stuck in, like, is this the relationship that she dreams of and that I dream of? And isn't it possible to not be those people? Isn't it?
To be
for us to not be like that when we get all flustered, and because I know we're human.
I think so.
And I know,
in a perfect world, maybe, but we're all going to have emotions.
I mean, it's going to happen every once in a while.
But to control it, you know what I mean? We have to learn to control it.
Yeah, learn to control it. Yeah. I think that's something I'm going to really work on is. Well, and that's, okay, so another thing I'm kind of feeling is like getting more into this idea of just like sacrificing. Like, no longer is the priority me. And I feel like if I had a kid this would help kick. This conversation in my head would have started maybe a little earlier in my life. But the idea of me coming last and Kanie coming first. Because trust me, dude, it has not been that.
That just fell right into play, Jordan. I couldn't help it. All I heard was you coming first.
I mean,
and her coming last.
Her coming last, if at all.
It's never gonna happen. That's so funny.
But no, the idea that like I need to be, because part of this book talks a lot of these like old emperors and stuff like that, a mindset of like warriors, right? Of when they have like enemies at their gates. And I sit there and think like, the world used to be like that. And they used to like straight up deal with it in a much more mature way. And I can't get over not wanting to go to whatever, a movie tonight that I didn't want to.
Yeah.
I mean, how far away could I be from a warrior?
Pretty far, Jay. You're almost there.
I mean, I've got a katana.
Whenever y'all get married and you get that suit on, could you pop that suit up? When you put that suit on, then you're going to be a motherfucking warrior.
I'm going to need some nunchucks.
Yeah.
But that's the warrior mindset. And this week with the obstacles, the way it is a much more of like a motivational book. And I was thinking, I think you would like it because you like the motivational, inspirational stuff. And I'm wanting to turn some of the word of the weeks more into, I know we've been very like self-helpy, but like a little bit more
I feel like it's something that
building us up into men.
Yeah. Maybe we do that season 3, but like, the self-help stuff, it's something we're going through. It's something I can relate to, and you can. Clearly, it's stuff we're relating to because I've felt like I've had growth from the start of season 1. So I'm cool with the self-help stuff, but I love the motivational stuff, and I love that today's word is obstacle, and how you can use the words of the week, some of them, as the obstacle. Whining to be number 1 for me. Because I noticed the other night when we were filming, like I said, I was whining because, Leighton was the prop. I'm gonna be honest. We filmed a pooping video, and I had to clean some poop. All you saw was Leighton's legs in the video, and Leighton was not happy. She was not liking the Nutella we had on her leg, and
okay, this is not real poop. Okay,
but she was crying, and when it was my time to talk, and I'm like, it's okay. I was getting frustrated. I'm like, we'll just film another video. I just put up that wall, put up a defense, and just pretty much said, fuck it, let's film another video. And then I get in some kind of mood. I'm whining because I'm not getting my way, right? We're not being able to film that skit right then, right? And that's very second. So I start to whine, and I have an attitude, and she gets pissed off, and she lets me know.
Yeah, it makes me feel like a boy when I do that. I do it all the time too.
Yeah, whenever you look back on it.
It sucks.
But it's so hard to recognize it in the moment. And maybe that's what we do. We have to stop. Whoa, zoom out. Take a deep breath or something. And just say, hey, Daniel, you got a fucking problem.
Maybe you should picture me in your mind talking to you.
I could do that.
Hi, Daniel.
We might be able to do that in real life here in the near future.
Are you whining like a little bitch?
Push a button, and like a little hologram pops up.
Shoulder.
Jordan whispers, and he's like, hey, Daniel. Hold on, it's more nasally. Hey, Daniel.
Okay. And it's the kid.
Are you whining like a little bitch?
And it's like the little chipmunk sound too. So it's even more.
Matter of fact, I am, Jordan. Can you get the fuck out of here? Just blow you off. But yeah, and there's plenty of times where I do go through the day and I'm like, what would Jay do? And I don't know. I think it's my testosterone pellets fucking me up, to be 100% honest right now.
Well, we'll find out in the next season. When you come in with a stiffy.
I think that solved the problem. Full mass, baby.
Well, you say you're going on vacation. Where are you going?
Yeah, we're headed out next Monday to Orlando.
Oh, that's right.
We're not going to like Disney World or anything like that because Lord knows we're not taking the kids there.
Yeah.
1, it's way too expensive. 2, we have a 2-year-old. That's a no-go. I would love to take him there when Leighton gets maybe to where she can enjoy it. She knows who Mickey Mouse is.
Yeah.
She knows who Elsa is and all this stuff. And, Cadence is a little older. Eli's a little older because he wouldn't be able to make it. He can barely make walking around Lost River Cave, okay? He's ready to go. I mean...
It's the sun in Orlando that kills you.
Yeah, I mean, he's dragging. He's like, when are we going to be done?
Yeah.
He kept asking, I'm like, dude, you'll get your iPad later. You'll be able to play Fortnite later. I promise you. So once he gets a little older and Leighton gets a little older, it'll be a better experience for everybody. I'll be able to enjoy that. Whitney will be able to enjoy that because right now there's just no way. But we're going down there. We're getting a condo. We're going to spend a day or two at the beach, which the beach is like an hour or so away. We're We're going to Volcano Bay, which is a giant water park. And just to get away, stay at the condo for a day or two and just have fun.
That'd be nice.
And chill.
Oh, God. Dear God.
It's a big beetle.
Dear God.
Attack of the bugs. What's that movie with the bugs? Starship Troopers.
Oh, yeah. Starship. That's
You got
good
fucked
call.
up.
Jesus. God.
I don't know. Here's what we need to ask. Is Jordan a warrior? After seeing that? Fuck no. He ain't ready for that shit.
Yeah.
Well, now, guys, guess what? I got something for you and you. We are about to introduce a new segment. Are you ready for this, Jay?
I'm ready.
We like to call
hot
this. We like to call this segment Brainless Facts with J and D, or D and J, however you want to say it.
All right, so the way this one works is my fiance came up with this idea. She thought it's pretty hilarious when you and I define words that we have no idea what they mean, or historical facts.
I'm going to be honest with you. I know what the fuck I'm talking about.
Daniel science.
That's right. It's a thing.
It's a thing. And so eventually this is going to be a whole thing where we have a wheel, hopefully, with some words. We're going to spin it, and it's going to be this whole theatrical thing. But this is just a little test run.
Yeah, we're going to have like little midgets pop out and spin it for us. Spin it, Timmy. Okay.
And so this week, Whitney gave us a word.
All right.
Who is Sacagawea?
Sacagawea. Interesting. I'm glad you asked. Back in the day, Sacagawea was a lady.
Indian.
A lady Indian.
I know that's a fact. Indian.
Yes.
America?
What?
In America?
Yes.
A Native American. Well, that makes sense. Native American in America. Sacagawea.
Sacagawea. And I believe, if I'm not smart
wrong.
or not. Yeah, wrong. I think Sacagawea had something to do with the alphabet. Like writing the alphabet.
Wait a second. That does ring a bell.
What are
She's
you?
on a coin.
Is she on a coin?
I'm almost 100% she's on a coin. She's like one of the only women on a coin.
A $2 bill? What coin
It
is
might be a
Sacagawea
$2
on?
bill. Is it a $2 bill? Sacagawea is on a coin. Did she come up with the alphabet?
I think Sacagawea. No, that was Squanto. Fuck.
Wait, who's Squanto?
Squanto is an Indian, Native American, lived in America. You know what? Squanto was some.
I've never heard of Squanto.
You never heard of Squanto?
I've never heard of Squanto.
All right, I cannot wait for you
Squanto,
to edit this and Google it.
Squanto came up with the alphabet?
Squanto or Sacagawea came up with the alphabet. Was she a queen or something? Or was she just like
a queen
high,
of like a Native American queen?
Was she like a high priest?
She had to have been a priestess.
Priestess.
She had to have been high up, like the chief's wife.
Yeah, for a lady to get on a coin, you got to be doing something under the table.
How did she get on an American coin? She must have discovered something.
I think it's like an old penny she's on.
I wonder if she's Cherokee.
She ain't worth a shit. 1 fucking cent.
Yeah, they retired her coin immediately. They immediately started throwing white men on there.
Yeah. Once Abraham Lincoln came about, they're like, let's just put him.
Yeah.
Or, is he on the penny?
Abraham, he's on the penny.
There's a $50.
And I think that's Sacagawea.
No. We're completely fucking wrong.
I swear, Sacagawea is on a coin.
I think you're right. She is on a coin. And I think she may have came up with our alphabet. It was either her or her cousin Squanto.
Squanto is not a relevant
I can't wait for you to
person.
Google this stuff.
Yeah, okay. Well, that's Sacagawea for you.
Yep. But don't take our word for it.
That's right.
Never, ever.
And don't take Google's either.
Guess what, Jordan?
What?
I heard we had a voicemail.
We do.
And matter of fact, if you want to call in, make sure you call the number. Jordan will pop it up right up here, right above my head or right beside my ear like he normally does. And be sure and call it. Give us some advice if you're looking for advice. If you have a word of the week that you would like for us to tackle, call the number. If you have a word like Sacagawea that you think we might know, give us a call, leave us a voicemail. But today we got a voicemail from a caller, a return caller from what I understand. So let's check it out. Here we go.
Gentlemen, how are we today? Hope
Well.
we're doing well. Find you all in good spirits.
Always.
I just have one question that I really want some advice on.
You called the right line, buddy.
And I feel like you will know the answer.
Let's hope.
Now what? Corey, go get the goddamn ladder out of the trailer.
Jesus Christ, Corey. Shit.
Fuck.
You step your shit up, bro.
Hurry up. Fucking guy. You can't get good help no
I guarantee he's fired
more.
tomorrow.
Anyway, I want to know why these kids are so hooked on these snacks over hearty, square meals. How hard is it to sit down, eat a normal supper, a normal lunch, normal breakfast with your family? No, I'm not hungry. I just want some chips. No, I'm not hungry. I don't want to eat. Come bedtime. I'm hungry. I want some chips. I want some gummies. I want some yogurt, please. Fucking
God damn, what all they eating?
Hope you guys have a great show. Peace.
Thank you, my kind sir. I'm gonna be honest, Jordan. I don't think you're the right guy for this one.
I think. Well, I can do the child's perspective.
Yes, you can, because you are still a child.
Yeah, I still snack like a child.
I mean, when you were younger, why did you prefer snacks over hearty meals?
Well, gummies are pretty damn good.
You ain't fucking lying.
And my mom made meatloaf every day.
Oh, I fucking hate meatloaf.
I actually like it now.
I like it without the ketchup.
Oh, the ketchup's the best part.
Oh, no, I can't do warm ketchup.
Without the ketchup.
My grandma makes a naked meatloaf.
Oh, nice
no
piece of
sauce.
meat, huh?
Yeah, put some bell peppers in there too. Oh, it's fucking good.
It does not. The bell peppers.
Shout out to my meemaw. Honestly, I run into the same problem. First off, who was that? Corey?
Yeah. Oh, the ladder guy. Ladder
Corey,
man.
you need to get your fucking shit together, bro, before you lose your job.
You got one job.
Yeah, get the fucking ladder. And he clearly didn't get the ladder. And I'm going to have to tell you, you need to tighten up, because it sounds like you got a very kind boss.
Very kind.
Very kind.
Very patient.
Very patient, clearly. But Corey, you better get that goddamn ladder. I'm going to be honest. My kids do the same thing, always snacking. But you know what? You know who's the one to blame for this? My wife. That's all she buys. Who does? I mean, I'm 34 years old. If I walk into my pantry, guess what I'm tempted by? Honey buns, muffins, Pop-Tarts,
You got a
gummies.
sick pantry, bro.
I mean, if you were a kid,
it's a dream
let me tell
pantry
you.
for me.
I mean, I'm 34. We got Gushers in there. We got gummies.
Hell
we got Oreos, thins and thicks. We got it all. Popcorn, chips, pretzels. It's so much shit in there. And I told Whitney the other day, quit buying this shit.
Well, do you think kids stop? What age do you think they stop snacking?
Oh, dude, never. Well, Cadence is 12. They go through like grazing stages all the time. They graze like cattle.
Like cattle.
Yeah. They're fucking heifers. They go through these grazing stages all the time. And, you know, Eli, he never can sit down and eat a whole meal. It's always, I'm ready for some breakfast. So he gets his yogurt and a grape. And then he'll
grape, just a singular grape.
Like one or two. Then he'll come to me 15 minutes later and said, I had my breakfast. Can I have some donuts?
Well, donuts are breakfast.
True. Then he'll say, I know you're going to say no. I was going to ask for some candy, but I'm about to eat lunch. Is that okay? I'm like, yeah, sure, that's good. So I'll go in there to see what he's eating for lunch. It's like a single cup serving of macaroni and cheese.
Yeah, that's
when I was a kid, a lunch was a ham sandwich.
Yeah.
With some chips, maybe a pickle on the side.
Why? You don't think they like sandwiches anymore?
No. I think sweets, breakfast cereal, sugar, toaster strudels, sugar, pancakes, sugar.
Those snacks aren't made to fill you up.
No.
That's the problem, right? They're almost like made to make you hungry again.
Yeah, they're taking the fiber out of everything.
Yeah.
The scientists have got it down. All these snacks, go to your pantry right now and check your fiber counts. They are stripping the fiber out of our food to where we are hungrier. We're not getting full. I could go in there and eat a fucking box of Oreos, and in 10 minutes, I'm ready for a honey bun.
That sounds good.
You have to get the fiber in you. I guarantee you, if
Raisin Bran.
That's
my favorite fiber source.
I couldn't do that.
What are you talking about? What's your favorite cereal?
My favorite cereal? Have you ever had those Oat O's? Those bitches are good. They're for old
I was
people.
never that poor. I'm just kidding.
Oat O's. Actually, Posts make the cereal. They were high end, and my mom always got mad because I would always eat them. But they look like Cheerios, but they got these little oats inside.
Was it like Honey Nut Cheerios,
they're like
basically?
Kinda, but they're like oaty in the middle. They have the best flavor, but they have a honey flavor to them.
I love old man cereal.
I do too. Frosted Flakes.
I like Wheaties. I like Corn Flakes.
I like Wheaties only because they soak up all the milk.
Oh yeah, and they get a little soggy at the end. Yeah,
something weird about that, like good. Crunchy sugar, and then the squishy.
Oh, it is kind of sweet too. It's got a little sweetness to it.
Yeah, well, they have the sweetened ones, and they have just the plain ones that taste like
Wheaties
splinters.
Oh, that's what I eat. The plain ones. They sweeten them, Wheaties.
Yeah, they put like this white layer on top. It's like a frosted Wheaties.
They're ruining it. It's not supposed to be that. It's
you
supposed
like that
to be
splinter wood taste?
I love Corn Flakes. I love Rice Krispies.
What about Frosted Corn Flakes?
I mean, I prefer the non.
Really?
I prefer just a straight up cornflake.
That's your problem. That's why you look so good eating your Wheaties, unflavored and unsugared. But they're taking the fiber out of stuff. I tell Eli all the time, eat a bowl of oatmeal.
Oatmeal. Oh, that's
I love
old
oatmeal.
School. I do too. And it can be sweet.
What I would recommend is maybe getting some fiber gummies for these kids too. That will cut down on they'll feel fuller longer. They're not going to drink fiber. They're not going to drink that shit. With these lights, these bugs are on attack mode right now.
They're
on
point.
They
see me as an enemy.
They're like, oh,
go back
he looks
inside.
Good. God, that's a big fucking bug. I looked like a bird for a minute, didn't it, Jay?
One came from my jugular earlier.
I would recommend some fiber gummies.
That's actually a good idea. What about those Flintstone gummies? What do they do for you?
I don't know. I took them a lot when I was a kid,
like
and look
shit.
at me. Do they look like they done anything to me?
Tasted like shit.
They tasted terrible. And then when you would brush your teeth, you'd be spitting out whatever color you ate for like 30 minutes.
Yeah.
Just chalky and grainy. I've been taking fiber gummies myself because I'm trying to keep myself fuller. I'm trying to eat lots of protein.
How often do you shit?
Honestly, my shitting has gotten better, surprisingly.
Which way?
Because I was struggling.
You're doing it more.
Yeah.
Okay,
yeah.
Good.
Well, it's more consistent and it's less hurtful. It's less pain, more gain.
Gain as in more
poop. Yeah, personally, I'm enjoying it. It just slides right out.
I'm enjoying it.
I don't know if that's a problem or not.
And you think it's the fiber gummies doing that?
Oh yeah, fiber is so good for your gut.
Okay.
So good for your digestive tract. Fiber is key.
What's the best way to get fiber?
Fiber is high in oats. Anything oats, like oatmeal's high in fiber.
Honey bunches of oats.
Honey bunches of oats is a good source of fiber. Roots, like root.
Like trees?
Like trees. Bark. Bark is high in fiber, I'm telling you.
It'll make you shit.
I wouldn't eat it, but it's high in fiber. I would recommend a fiber supplement because honestly, all these major corporations are stripping the fiber. So we eat more, we get fat, we got to go to the doctor, we have these bills. Look at fiber back in the day and look at your shit now. There ain't no fucking fiber in it.
It's not expensive, is it?
No.
It's just that
it's just taken out of everything. There's no fiber in a honey bun. There ain't no fiber in Oreos.
That's hard to imagine. I mean, it's thick.
It's smart. It's just like the toothpaste thing that the corporation's done. Listen to this. The first toothpaste that was invented, the hole was smaller than what the holes are today. And the guy said, hey, if we gape that hole up a little bit, we would sell double and make multi-millions. So they widened that hole a little bit to where the consumer, squeezed out more on the toothbrush. So they're going to the store twice as much now because the hole in your fucking toothpaste. When in actuality, all you need is a pea-size amount to brush your fucking teeth.
Oh, really?
Yes. You don't have to. Listen, the commercials where they got it all up on the toothbrush, you don't need all that.
They do that. And then when they brush, it's like foaming out of their mouth.
Yeah, you don't need that. You don't need that.
It's a good point. Kenny says when I brush that it's just all falling out of my mouth.
I mean, I'm the same way. I kind of look like I enjoy looking just like I got rabies.
Yeah. You should move your head with it. Kenny always tells me I don't have to move my head.
You don't have to, but I see Whitney do it, so I figured I would do it when,
Can you imagine us sucking a dick?
I can. I mean, not us. I can. I can
on one dick. Can you just imagine?
Scoot over.
My turn.
This is mine. Oh man, I'll
You
get the
get the
bottom.
balls
You
this
get the
time.
top. But yeah, that's what I would do. I run into a lot of the same issues. My kids, they snack. They don't get the fiber. I would recommend taking out the snacks, putting in some good sources of fiber, and
Starve
getting them
'em.
on a fiber gummy.
Starve them.
Yeah. Eventually they'll eat.
Yep.
Just like when you have to change your dog's food.
Yeah.
Rufus walks up. He's like, that ain't my shit that I normally eat. That ain't Honey Bunches of Oats. That's Kibbles and Bits. Well, guess what? When Rufus gets hungry, his ass is going to eat it.
Teach them the lesson of the obstacle is the way. The obstacle is starvation.
Yes. You got to
And
figure
the
it out.
way is going to be making it to the next meal.
I'll tell you what, my best friend's a smart man. Well, I think I'm content with closing out season 3. Just kidding. Closing out season 2 and ending it on a high note. It's been real. It's been fun. You guys have been awesome. The comments have been awesome. The calls that are coming in have been awesome. It's been a super fun experience. It's been a growth experience. It's been emotional. It's been happy. It's been exciting. It's been so much, just this big fucking ball of emotions all bundled up into one. And that's the best way that I can describe it. And I'm excited to see what season 3 has in store for us. 4, 5, 6, 7. I mean, I'm prepared to do this shit until I'm 50.
It went okay.
I'm excited.
No, yeah. Yeah, it was a great, same here. No matter what, this is just, I think, what I want to do
It's
the
fun.
rest of my life.
It's fun.
Yeah.
You get to
I feel
hang
like I'm
out with
working.
me.
I'm
I get to
growing.
hang out with you.
Yeah. We're growing, becoming men, and y'all get to watch it.
Slowly, but it's happening.
And slowly, I'm starting growing. Maybe I'll grow a beard for next.
Oh, dude. Well, you can try, but you can try.
I mean, need some of those pellets.
I'm all for it. I'll support it. And you would look kick
Just
ass.
let it go ratty.
You would look good.
I'm going to look sicker.
I
Even
say
more sickly.
You would have to color it because I think it'd come in blonde. It'd come in really
What if
light.
I shaved my head and just try to grow a beard?
I mean, from the start of season 1, I would shave your head.
Yeah, shave my head.
Honest
and
to
try
God,
to grow a
if
beard.
you grow a beard and shave your head, I will do the same. Shave my head. I already have a beard.
Wait. You should grow your hair out and shave your beard.
Just opposites attract.
You'd look
I would
hilarious.
look-
Like a different person.
Oh, yeah, completely. I would look like Jesus. I would look like the Messiah.
That's true. You do have a Messiah beard.
I do. Yeah, because whenever I put that wig on of Whitney's,
Yeah.
I look just like
you start to get
Jesus.
followers.
Or like a hippie dude, like,
Yeah.
Well, you guys know what to do. Call the number, leave a review. If you're listening here on Apple Podcast or Spotify, rate the show 1 to 5 on the star ratio. It really helps us out.
Not if you give it a 1.
Yeah, not if you give it a 1. I tell you what, he's a smart man. That's why I love him. Yeah, don't give it a 1. Just rate us a 5. It really helps us out. It lets other people find out about the show. It does nothing for us except for to get us out there a little bit more. And it'd be greatly appreciated if you've listened this far and you've never rated the show, rate the show for us and let us know how we do by leaving a quick little sweet, kind review. But that's all I got for you. Until next time, whether we're here dressed as females, Jordan's got warts on his face, we're talking about sucking the same dick, we're talking about low testosterone, no muscles, fair, pale skin.
I will be ripped next season.
Always remember, I'm Daniel.
And I'm Jordan.
And we're
Daniel and Jordan.
We'll see you next time.
See you next season. Latro.